After he's done all the hard work for you, after he took the risks, after he went into the environment and went through the interview of your life and proved that it was possible, then you moved in. When you felt, by comparison, you look like him by phenotype, temperament, height, proportions. Is your body doubled? And he did okay. Now you figure, well, he took all the risks. He took all the potential to be rejected. And now I'm piggybacking on him. He demonstrated that there's a possibility here that it's safe to approach. But the important thing is the lesson to be learned is not in the success of the approach, not in whether it's safe or it's not safe, but in you on an individual development. Learn and hone and have confidence in your skills and your ability to go into the environment and create it for yourself without needing a front man, without needing the first wave on the you be the first wave on the beach. Everybody wants to be second, third wave because the first wave that hits the beach takes all the casualties. And also, we learn what not to do by watching him. It's a good way to proceed in life, of course, because you're cutting corners and you're letting the other guy take the hits and the blows that rightfully belong to you. The point of what I'm saying is just the opposite of what we think. I'm saying the path is what's vital. That means the resistances, the pushbacks, the blows, you have to take them yourself. Nobody can be your stand-in. Everybody's looking for a stuntman. Everybody's looking for a stand-in. Someone who'll go out first, who'll be the first wave and take all the casualties. And then hopefully you can avoid the mistakes he's making. He paid the price, and you're hoping to get the benefit of the price he paid. That's trying to get something and cut the corners when you don't realize it's the corners that mean everything. I'm referring here, of course, to the Hegelian dialectic, master-slave dialectic. You be the one to assume your own blows out there. You welcome the resistance. You go into the pain of the resistance willingly, by choice. You make the choice, I don't want to stand in. I don't want a front man. I don't want a sweet personality representing me. Because when things go wrong, I'll have to go over all the corners, all the things I tried to pass over so I wouldn't get embarrassed, insulted, injured, so I wouldn't be vulnerable, were all the things that were the most important, paradoxically, in the experience. That's why. He's got a blood. He needs to practice. He needs to go through 500 yards of pure shit and work his way out of the tunnel under his own self-supports and self-sufficiency. This is what I'm saying here. To develop the skill to pick himself up. To learn how to pick himself up under his own power. This is a lot different. Now get this. What I'm saying is a lot different than Rush Limbaugh's rugged, individualism, pull yourself up by your bootstraps, good old-fashioned can-doism. This is 180 degrees out from what Rush Limbaugh's saying. Don't mistake it. Don't mistake it for good Tea Party, conservative, rugged individualism, can-doism. That's not what I'm talking about here. I'm talking about a personal battle. World of difference between those two things. The other, what Rush Limbaugh is talking about, involves politics, economics, philosophy. It's a lot more complex. Don't look for simplistic answers in the political field. Don't look for simplistic answers in the economic field. You need a good political scientist, a good accountant, a good economist with no dog in the hunt. And also in that arena, you need good fact control. You need a good fact checker immediately to make sure these political animals are not abusing rhetoric, persuasive argumentation, showmanship, sweet personality, marketing, playing to the gullibility and the believing foolishness of the herd. It's not what I'm talking about here.